Hello, hello, good evening, happy new year. How to make 2024. I have to mute Instagram. Oh, got it. Hello, happy new year. Welcome to the best year of your life yet. Declare it as such and work towards it. So, how to make 2024 your best year yet? My name is Daphnee Antoine, and I share resources to help families become home owners. I am a real estate agent in the Chicagoland area, and my goal is to share resources to help you thrive. So it's 2024. Welcome. Happy New Year. Let's talk about how we can take advantage of this year and make it our best year yet. Okay, so for those of you who may have followed me before, you know of my Christian faith. I always let you know that I love God, I follow God, and then so therefore I want to maybe share with you. The first thing is to focus on God. If that's your thing, cool. If that's not your thing, that's okay too. But what I've learned is that if we focus on God, it can certainly help catapult us to the amazing year that we are hoping for, right? So, how do we focus on God? Okay. So first, we have to prioritize praying as well as reading our Bible as well as praising, right? And then so if we make this a priority, we can certainly be in a I want to say maybe like a shift to help us center ourselves with our creator, and therefore we can come to know more of who we are, why we were created, and how can we contribute to society. Okay, so let's schedule a time that you and I, we can say this time is the time that I prioritize God, I focus on God, and I show up to have a relationship with God. Okay, that could entail some of us who like to fast. If that's something that you and I we want to do, fine. If that's not something we want to consider, that's okay too. All right. So next thing, we have to focus on our expertise. So one of the, I guess, I don't want to say mistake, but then like one of the things that I've not done in the past is to kind of like stick with one thing, because as I learn new thing, I want to share new thing, and then so then people may become confused as to exactly what they can come to me for. So maybe you are facing the same situation where you know so much, and then you want to share so much, but then people become confused. So let's decide. Okay, this year, even though I may do a lot of things, I may know a lot of things, I may want to help with a lot of things, let us decide, okay, what is this one thing that I want to focus on this year? And I'm not saying for the rest of your life, I'm just saying this year. Okay, so with that being said, you and I, we can still share all the resources. I'm all about sharing resources. I love it. When I come across something that I think, that's can benefit someone, I want to share that, right? We can still share information, but then people need to know what do they come to you and I to get help with. So what do we essentially help with? So my goal this year is to help with real estate. Okay, so anyone who want to become a homeowner, they're looking to be an investor, they can come to me and I can help them with that. I'm still an affiliate marketer, right? And then so because I share resources, I can have information on my YouTube page or my newsletter, different things that people can connect to via me that they can do on their own. So if someone wants to maybe create a website, because I'm an affiliate for a funnel and website builder, I can share I can share my resource with them. Hello, Ashley. Thank you. Hey, Ashley. Ashley is amazing in the Facebook marketplace. I mean, I'm sure she's everywhere, but I connect with her with Facebook. And Ashley say, I love sharing resources. Yes, me too. Hey, Ashley, I'm located in Chicago. I'm in the north side of Chicago. Yes. So with that being said, focus on your expertise. Though we can have different resources that people can use, that we share with them, but then they need to know what do they come to you and I to be helped with. Okay? Focus on service. Number three. So we are talking about how to make 2024 our best year yet. And I shared about how we have to focus on God because He is our creator, and the way that we can learn about who we are and what we meant uh, to do in this world is to connect with our creator. Number two is to focus on our expertise so that people can know exactly what they can come to us to be helped with. Okay, and then show up to serve. Focus on focus on service. Hey, Ashley. So Ashley said, I'm in the north side. Whoop, whoop, north side. I went to Lincoln Park. Okay, nice. Um, She said, are you looking for this account in Chicago? Most definitely. I'm here to serve. I got my license. I'm ready to help anyone and everyone who's looking to be homeowner, not only in Chicago, but regardless of where they're located, I can help them. Um, so with that being said, focus on service. Okay. It's important that we show up to serve. Okay. See, here I am live, and here's Ashley sharing, connecting, commenting. This is service, okay? Though she is not live, but she's supporting me. That's service. How can we help one another? How can we come and show up for people without expecting anything? Because sometimes we may think that the person we're serving today is gonna be the one that who's gonna help us tomorrow, but that's not necessarily the case. It sounds like somebody's coming to my home. That's part of being a parent. Most likely, that's my husband. Uh, I may have to take that. So, oh, I guess somebody's coming to open the door. Thank you all so much. Appreciate you. Focus on service. Okay, the more we serve, the more that we show up and we serve, the more people can actually know who we are and what we do. Okay, so if we show up and we serve, they may not need our service today, but maybe they know someone who need our service, and because we showed up, because we serve, then they can go ahead. Bonsoir, they can go ahead and connect us with those people. Okay. So my commitment to you is to show up, serve. My goal is to go live every day, Monday to Friday, from at 6 a.m. Central Time. I'm going live today at 6 p.m. It was a holiday, so but I showed up. Okay, that's the end of the day. At the end of the day, I showed up. So commit to what's gonna work for you. And I've tried different hours, different time. I'm a mom. I have two children, and so I found that those different times that I've been showing up lately, I couldn't be consistent with it. So my goal now is to show up at 6 a.m. So come on live with me. And I plan to share resources with you. Okay. As you said, we get you live weekly. Yes, ma'am. You got me live weekly. I'm stating it right now. I've said it. I will do it. I am doing it. That's and actually, I think Ashley follows Myron Golden as well. I've actually he did. I was gonna share resources at the end of this live. But then I talk about Myron because he shared a live. He did his live today about how to build $1 million brand, and he talked about being consistent. He talked about being, having integrity. When we say something, we show up. Okay, and then so go ahead and declare what you want to do this year, and then commit to it, and have integrity and do it so that people can know that you stand by your word. And when people know that you stand by your word, they are more likely to do business with you. So I highly recommend following that Dr. Myron Golden on YouTube. I'm sure he's everywhere, but I listen to him on YouTube. Okay, so serve. Focus on God, focus on your expertise, focus on service. Show up, serve. Number 4, focus on learning. We have to always keep on learning, finding different platform to learn. So that could be reading books, being part of a mastermind, YouTube. If going back to school is your thing, cool. If not, that's not your thing, that's okay too. But always have a mindset of learning, always learning something, because when you learn, you know more, and when you know more, you can help more. Okay, so focus on learning. 5 is focus on relationships. I know it's easy to stay behind the computer. I mean, online we can obviously, with people who are not in the same city that we live in, it's okay to connect with people virtually. I've connected with many people virtually. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. But let's commit this year to actually go and meet people face to face. Okay, let people know who we are, what we do, and also learn about them. Make friends. It's not always about business, but it could be about connecting with people, be out in your community, and that connect with service as well. Because if you show up in your community and you serve, right, you're connecting with people, you're meeting people, you're making friends, and you never know who can connect you to what. So build relationship, be part of different networks, maybe organization, churches, places that you can meet people and that you can help people, and potentially they can help you as well. That was what I wanted to share with you all today. Hopefully something I've said resonate with you, and maybe you can take one of what I've shared and maybe focus on committing to do that. And as I mentioned earlier, I do want to share some resources, places that you can be connected with that could potentially help you in your journey to succeed and making 2024 be your best year yet. So I talked about focusing on God, and then sometimes we may not have like the proper framework, we may not know what to do or what to say, or what it does look like. So here's 3 people that I've been learning from on my path and journey to being more consistent and building my relationship with Christ, right? And then so one of the pastors that I follow and I listen to his teaching consistently is Pastor George Izunwa. He has his church, Gateway International Church, in Port Harcourt, Nigeria. Uh, you can also download his Gateway app, um, so that you can have like this. It's a online motivate devotional. I'm sorry, devotional that every day it gives you more. It speaks on a topic. It gives you how to apply it in your life. It shares with you how to pray, and then there's a Bible reading plan as well. Okay, so Pastor George Zunua is an amazing teacher, somebody you and I we can learn from. Also, Pastor Joshua Selman, his I don't want to say church or network is Koinonia Global. And definitely you can follow me on YouTube again, Pastor Joshua Selman. Amazing teacher, like you. It will help you not only in your spiritual life but as well as different aspect of your life. And then I already share Dr. Myron Golden. Definitely, if you're not listening to anyone who can teach you business wise, go ahead, go to YouTube and listen to Dr. Myron Golden. You will learn so much from him. I talked about having a community. It's important to build relationship. One of the community that I'm part with is the Grow Rich Mastermind. It's a mastermind that meets every Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Central Time. Let me share the number with you. It's a free mastermind. They basically share information. We talk, we read together, Think and Go Rich and different books. So as we get some motivational message and then reading of the books, and then we can all share something that could be uplifting to each other. So the number is 667-770-1524, 667-770-1524, and then the code is 565762, and that's the Go Rich Mastermind. What else I want to share with you? And obviously, stay connected with me. Uh, my website is AntoineResources.com. So I'm showing AntoineResources.com/connect. So if you go to AntoineResources.com/connect, you'll be able to see the various resources that I have to share with you all. My goal is to again go on live every day on a every day Monday to Friday, and then have a newsletter where I can compile all the different resources that potentially can be helpful to you. If not, you can share to someone else. With that being said, my name is Daphnee Antoine. Thank you so much for being live with me. I appreciate you. A special shout out to Ashley. She is an amazing coach. She is from Chicago. And then so you can connect with her on Facebook, Ashley Record, as you saw her name. Read a book. I mentioned Dr. Myron Golden. He has this amazing book, Boss Move. I plan to read that this month. And as a matter of fact, on his video today, she shared two other books that he recommends us to read. That's Key Person of Influence by Daniel Presley, as well as Oversubscribed by Daniel Presley as well. I am Daphnee Antoine. I am a real estate agent in the Chicagoland area. If you or somebody you know need my service to either buy, sell, or invest in real estate, feel free to reach out. I'm here to serve you. I'm here to share resources with you. And I hope that you will take this information and make 2024 your best year yet. As we are closing, I want to end with Isaiah 60, verse 1, that says, Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rise upon you. Arise, shine. Your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rise upon you. Bye for now. See you all tomorrow at 6 a.m. Thank you so much.